Okay, that didn't take me too long. Oh, looky here. I got a visitor. Um, yeah, I think last time I was here, I was complaining about the verification of a bathing suit at Walmart. Well, that's right. I have enough. I really didn't need that one, but and you know what he did? Got chilly a little earlier. I'm sitting outside now. It's not bad. So I decided to put my pajamas on. I still have my bathing suit bottoms on. Yeah, and I just realized that. But that's okay. But yeah, I got the beef jerky done, and it came out really good. And I didn't even make dinner for my husband tonight. I was not feeling it. It's a good thing he has a sense of humor. He made his own. What is this cat doing? Look at him in my window. Will you get out of the window? Look at him in the window. Get out of the window. Oh, I'll have to walk in there and get him out before he tears up my... That's where I start to root a lot of my plants, my cactuses. Yes. Get out of here. Get out. Come on. Get out. I want to make a cup of coffee anyhow. Get out. Murray, go. Get out. Okay, so I got him out. I guess he wanted to be outside with us because I got that window open. And he could hear me out there through the screen. Well, I got to make a cup of coffee. Anyhow. So yeah, after Walmart thing with the bathing suit, actually that wasn't no big deal. It was just aggravating as shit. I had a pretty quiet and relaxing afternoon. That was sweet. That was real sweet. And then John went to work. Hubby came home. That was pretty much it. I just kind of did my little thing. You know, here's what a dumbass I am sometimes. I was just about ready to push that start button. I didn't have a fucking cup underneath. It's not like don't got enough coffee cups. That's only part of them. I collect coffee cups. Now I gotta decide which one. I want this one. It says, keep talking, I'm diagnosing you. Yeah, that one will work. It probably should say, pay attention, you old dumbass. Alrighty then. I wonder how cold it's going to get if I close these windows. I got one in the dining room and one in the kitchen. That way there's a breeze going right through. Feels pretty nice. Fresh air. Because Florida, you don't get a lot of that, actually, because it gets warm and you keep your house air conditioned. Well, I could care less, but I do that for everybody else that lives here. And when it's cold, it's freaking cold. You're not opening a door and you're not opening it. Trust me. I keep a heated blanket with me at all times when it's cold here because it's a different kind of cold from where I grew up in Ohio. You know, I know it gets cold there. I've gone to go out when I was young to open the front door, and the snow was so deep you opened up to a pile of snow. So I know what this is, just a bone chilling, different kind of cold. I don't like it. A lot of people do, you know, a lot of people enjoy that weather, but it's not for me. I guess the doggy wants it. You want in, Junior? Come on. So, yeah, I give all the cats last call around 11 o'clock. If they get in here, they get a comfy place to sleep at night. If they don't, well, They get a comfy place to sleep outside. Amazing little critters they are. Look at them sitting here, if you can see them. That's Barry. That big old gray boy right here is Murray. Oh, we're going to have a fight. That's Ninny right there by the dish. And the white one is Bo. And the rest of them are out there somewhere, probably over in the pond trying to aggravate the turtles. I don't know. I just had a brain lapse. Again, like usual. Fucking shit's getting old with me, you know? And if I didn't have half my wits and wasn't dumb-witted sometimes, it'd be okay. Got my creamer. It's getting heavy. You know, speaking of creamer, if I could pour... Hold on, let me lay this down for a minute. You might be looking at the ceiling. Sorry. Let me talk to you about creamer. Well, it's not just creamer. But it's all this packaging. This child safety packaging and packaging so people can't get in it and destroy it, I guess, like they did the Tylenol years ago and made people sick and killed them. And I get all that. And I get child-proofing. I do. However, they seem to forget. We get old. I cannot tell you how many times I've not been able to get something open. And I use my teeth. I told you that yesterday. I use my teeth on a lot of things. Thank God I still have them, but one of these days I'm going to bust them right the hell off. But those little plastic seals that they put around things, like my coffee creamer, just around the top. Well, I got to get scissors, knife, whatever I can get underneath the goddamn thing. Pull one time, it don't all come off. Then you end up with this little piece that you can't get the scissors on. You can't get anything on. I'm looking for a fucking pair of pliers to grab a hold of it. I can't. The pliers are gone. They're not in the junk drawer. So I use my teeth. It's a good thing you can't see in my windows from the street. Oh my God. The shit I have to open with my teeth. Or cans, or not cans, jars. I beat the hell out of the lids with a knife, the edge of a knife, to break the seal. So hopefully if I put a towel on it, I can... They don't child-proof anything. They old fucking people-proof it. Why? And on top of all that, add neuropathy. I have neuropathy. We won't go into why that happened, but it did. It was not just something that happened naturally. It was, sorry, I'm going into the, out to here, so be a little dark. Anyhow, I was going somewhere. You know, I just love when that happens. Anyhow, I forgot what I was saying. Snapper, please. It's your bedtime. Don't make me cover you up. Well, what the fuck? I forgot what the hell I was talking about now. Oh. Child-proofing shit. They put that little clear plastic covering over gravy envelopes. If I can't grab my scissors in the kitchen because sometimes my hands won't work because of the neuropathy, I try to grab a hold of it with my teeth. That plastic they put over that, you know, and they put the little cut in the edge and, you know, pull here, cut here, whatever the hell they say. They're full of shit. I'm glad my husband, and we've got cameras in every room in our house, I'm glad he doesn't sit at work all day watching them. Because he'd be like, what the hell, what the hell, what the hell, what's going on? But you know what, Snapper, I'm telling you, I'm going to put a cover over your cage. If you didn't do what you did, you wouldn't have to be in a cage tonight. Anyhow, where was I? Oh, yeah. With the cameras, if he was one that was watching it, he'd be sending the guys in the white coats after my old ass, watching me struggle with, I don't know who those belong to. Watching me struggle, though, trying to get this shit open. And it is a struggle. Child-proof my ass. Old people proof. Okay, we're going on dark again for a second. I'm going to cover this dog up because he's gonna whine. He's going to drive me crazy. So, let me lay you down just for a minute. Gonna be looking at the ceiling and maybe some plastic. No. I'm done. I've had enough. Now, I will leave the room if you keep it up. Okay. So, yeah, that's been a thorn in my butt now for quite a while. And I don't dare try to open a bag of noodles. Because you know where that shit would be? All over the place. Because, again, you might think that plastic is thin. Yeah, well, when I was younger, I did too. But get old. Start losing the use of your stupid old body. But you know what? I always figure a way around it because I'm not going to have somebody opening things and tearing things apart, putting them back. And no, I will figure out a way. I've become pretty creative with some things. But it's just, I don't think that they took into consideration. Well, I got white spots on my glasses. Looks like paint. Anyhow, that, okay, we're going to childproof it so little kids don't get hurt. But then we're going to make old people suffer because we childproofed it. Oh, there's Charlie. See, there's Charlie. I'm in the garage, so there's Charlie. So, I haven't figured it out. But you know what? They don't do it with packages you get in the mail because that shit comes half open. I don't have to worry about that. It's almost like somebody got in there and looked around to see what was in those packages. Mm-hmm. But, you know, this stuff that should be private. But we're going to childproof a goddamn bottle of coffee creamer. Mm-hmm. Kind of goes in that same category with visually inspecting that bathing suit that I bought today. Both kind of stupid. I don't know. If any of y'all figure it out, let me know. Yeah, I'm thinking my husband said if it would make me happy. I don't know. All these crinkles in my face, I can't get used to them. When I was nice and big and full and chunky, there was no room for wrinkles because, you know, it was all stretched to the max, and now look what happened. But it's okay. Because as long as I can look at these wrinkles, I know I'm still here. So I'm good with that. It's quiet here, except for that rotten little dog. It's over there whining. It's real quiet. Christopher went to bed. All the animals have been fed and settled, except for him. He's got to whine and aggravate me, and then I'll just turn everything off out here and go in the living room. But I've got 4 orders I've got to get done. 2 more pending as soon as I hear back from her. They're not going to get done this weekend, though. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, it's not. Because, again, I'm only going to be at the market one day this weekend. Because I got to go to St. Pete. Really don't want to do that. Really do not want to open up those cans of worms. I'm just getting used to the idea that they're both gone. And I just don't want to walk down that path again. I just don't. It's all right, though. We'll get through Saturday, get back, and move forward. Because that's what they would both want. Damn them. I can handle a whole lot of anything that you throw at me. Till you start taking away the people I love. Not that I love that I loved. Because when I love you and I care about you, I put my whole soul into it. I don't think that's very kind to have to sit back and watch that happen. Because now, other than my Uncle Harry, my mom's brother, and his wife, and then my cousin Sherry on my dad's side, I think they're the only 3 older ones than me that are left. What a predicament that is, huh? And I've lost both my sisters. I have one brother I'm still in contact with. The other little ass, I don't know where he's at. I haven't heard from him 20 years. Nobody's heard from him in 20 years. We have no clue where he's at. Things like that put me in deep thought, Again, here I go over to that tender side, and I'm trying to stay away from that because it does nothing but, well, it's not good for me. It's just not. Because I just keep on giving and keep on giving, and however, now, remember, tomorrow's Wednesday, and Wednesday, we're supposed to go out in the water. Well, because Chris decided to take off Wednesday so he could be with me at the services, he swapped it out for tomorrow. I might have asked him to do that. What the hell I was thinking, I don't know. So now my chances of going out in the water tomorrow are like nil, nothing, zero, zip, unless I want to load up my kayak and my motor and a battery, and I ain't doing it. Not this week. I'm too tired. Maybe next week. So, yeah, so no water tomorrow unless I hop in the car and go sit on the bank of the river and watch everybody else have a good time. I feel like I lost an earring. I know there's 2 up there I took off, but I think there's a 3rd one I must have lost. Well, I'll check it out later. It's not that important. Nothing's really that important, actually. Whether I go to the river tomorrow or not, it's not that important. Waking up tomorrow is important. Taking care of myself tomorrow is important. Staying active is important. Being able to blow off when I get so pissed off I want to explode is very important. And I'm learning to do that. It used to be, you made me mad. I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a shit who you were, what you were, how big you were. I didn't care. I'd lose my mind. I would lose my mind. And I am so lucky I never got my ass warped. Oh, God, I'm lucky. Because I put myself in some predicaments. But, you know, as you get older and your thoughts start changing and you try to slow down, I can't, but I try to, you start realizing what's important, what's not important. All that bullshit and bucking up to people, and it's not important. Now I just say what I gotta say and I keep on going. I don't look back. I just let it go. I can't do it every time, but I'm working on it. Just kind of makes life a lot easier if you just let it go. So anyhow, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to try to drink this cup of coffee before it gets cold. Because I had like 4 of them again today get cold on me. What a dumbass I can be. It's the OCD. My husband says I'm ADHD because I'm here, there, everywhere. I'm all over the place. You know, I'm doing 8 things at one time. I don't know. Doctor says adult hyperactive. I don't know. But I'm gonna drink this damn cup of coffee. And then I'll take all my vitamins and I might go to bed. But if I go to bed much before midnight, I'll be up at 4. So anyhow, folks, I'm out of here. Drink my coffee and just, I'm going to fuck off the rest of the night. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll be back in the morning. Maybe. Should be. God willing. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.